Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 18th through the 24th. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading, I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck along with the Moonology Oracle. Alright Virgo, so at the bottom of the deck I do have the Fool. So the Fool can represent you moving forward, going on a journey, you moving forward. It might require some sort of risk or leap of faith. Let's see here. Very interesting. So the overall energy is the Two of Cups. So I'm definitely reading for some Virgos that maybe you're getting into a new relationship. Your partnership, your relationship is significant here this week. So for some of you, that's romantic. Others, that might be a business partnership. It could be a friendship, a family relationship here. That's very important this week. So no matter who you are, you know, if you have a business partner that you're dealing with here this week, a significant other, a friend, a family member, no matter who it is, just watch your communication. Mercury is still in retrograde. Watch your communication. Pick and choose your battles. For some of you, this is definitely your relationship, a relationship that is significant here this week. Now, with the Fool here, there could be some Virgos that you're getting into a new relationship. If that's the case, we're starting with the Seven of Cups, so maybe some of you are single, and maybe have lots of different suitors here. So if you're single or dating maybe a few people here, with the Seven of Cups, maybe needing to look at things very closely here. So look at those options. Who's a good fit for you? Who's not a good fit for you? For some of you, who do you connect better with? So maybe some of you needing to narrow it down here, but just make sure that you're seeing everything clearly. You know, when this energy is present, things might feel a little confusing. You know, you might not be seeing someone or seeing something clearly. So those of you that are partnered already, I mentioned picking and choosing your battles here. Also, those of you that if you're dealing with like a business partner, or if there's someone around you here, you know, throughout the entire week here, a friend or whomever, a person that's close to you, that's around you, you might not be seeing someone or seeing something clearly with this combination. So try to be patient here, and try to maybe even take a step back and look at the larger picture. Now, some of you, we have this maybe option that's coming in. I feel like for some of you, this is an option that's coming in. So you might have an opportunity that's coming for you. It's an opportunity with the Fool here to move forward down a new path, but I feel like this is some internal energy. So for some of you, this is like you feeling conflicted internally, like not knowing what you should do here. But what you should do is look at those options. Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, and then Two of Pentacles. Some of you Virgos need to take your time, weigh those options. What's a good fit for you? What's not? Is this a good fit for you? It might not be exactly what you were hoping for, but will it allow for you to move forward down this new path? Will it eventually open doors up that were closed prior? So for some of you, I feel like you have an option that's coming in. It might not be exactly what you were hoping for, and that's why we have like this internal energy here. Some of you are like struggling internally here. You don't know exactly what you should do. And with the Four of Cups, you might think that something isn't good enough. It's maybe not originally what you wanted. So that really could be on any front. That could be with you selling your house. That could be with a new job. That could be, you know, in your love life here. For some of you, you have an option that's coming in, but this is like you feeling torn. You don't know what you should do because maybe it's not exactly what you wanted. But for some of you, it still will allow for you to move forward and go down that new path. So even if it's not originally what you were asking for, this still could be something that's very good. But some of you need to consider this. This is why you need to weigh those options, because you need to consider this. And if you're in a relationship, you might have this opportunity that's coming to you, but maybe you have to consider your partner. The Five of Rods could be you and your partner kind of butting heads, because maybe your partner wants you to do this, but you want to do that. You want to move forward maybe down this new path, but maybe they don't want you to, whatever it may be. And so, yeah, so this is what some of you are dealing with here. But take your time, look at everything very closely, you know, pay attention to the details, because maybe, you know, we still have Mercury in retrograde, so maybe for some of you, it's possible that maybe you're missing something, so needing to look at everything very closely. And also needing to watch your communication, watch how you're saying something. We do have the Nine of Cups here, which can represent wish fulfillment, emotional abundance, but wish fulfillment with the Chariot, success, victory. And again with the Fool, victory as far as maybe moving forward, down a new path. Maybe some of you, that's all you wanted, was to be able to move forward in a particular direction. But for some of you, you know, maybe there's something going on with your spouse. Maybe they don't want you to. Others, this can definitely speak about competition with the Five of Rods and the Five of Swords. Some of you have maybe been dealing with some pretty intense competition. So this might be on the job front, where you maybe have been trying to move forward, trying to start something new here, but you've just been up against some serious competition. But again, we do have this opportunity or this option that's coming in for you. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn person. We do have the Devil here, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn person could be the one who's offering you something. But some of you Virgos have maybe felt trapped or stuck, or you've outgrown something. You're in maybe a job position or a relationship, a living situation. There's something that is no longer serving you, and I think that you have an opportunity that's coming in that will allow for you to unchain yourself and allow for you to move forward. But some of you are like maybe struggling internally with this, maybe changing your mind a lot, not knowing what you should do. So take your time, think about this, but for some of you, this is a good option because ultimately it would allow for you to move forward. It would allow for you to unchain yourself. And the Chariot is the ultimate victory card with the Nine of Cups. For some of you, this is you moving towards that wish, that dream, that wish, that success, but maybe you have to compromise a little bit right now here this week. So very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, Virgo. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Virgo. Okay, very interesting, Virgo. Don't let your pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So it's possible that maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo. You might be in a relationship with a Leo, but don't let your pride get in your way. So isn't that interesting? Because some of you do have an offer that's on the table, something that's coming in, Virgo, but maybe it's a little bit different. You might need to compromise in some way. It's not maybe originally what you were looking for, but it still would allow for you to move forward and go down this new path. So, you know, this is very interesting. So take your time, think about it, but also look at everything very closely because we have this energy here. So some of you Virgos might not be seeing something clearly at this time. So, you know, definitely look very, very closely at everything here. All right, Virgo? So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.